Have you ever met someone who seems to never get angry? No matter what happens, they're always calm and composed. You might wonder, are they saints? Or are they secretly bottling everything up inside? Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of people who rarely show anger. Is it a sign of emotional maturity? Or could it be something more complex? First, let's be clear. Anger is a normal, healthy human emotion. It's a natural response to feeling threatened, frustrated, or treated unfairly. It can be a powerful motivator for change. So, when someone says they never get angry, it's worth taking a closer look. One possibility is that these individuals have incredibly high emotional intelligence. They're not devoid of anger. They're just masters at managing it. They can recognize the early signs of frustration, understand its source, and choose a constructive response instead of an emotional outburst. This is a skill, not a superpower. It's something developed over time through self-awareness and practice. They might take a deep breath, reframe the situation, or choose to communicate their feelings calmly and assertively. They understand that lashing out often makes things worse, so they channel that energy into problem solving. Another reason someone might seem anger-free is their perspective on life. Some people have a deeply ingrained sense of optimism or a philosophical outlook that helps them see the bigger picture. They might believe that most daily annoyances aren't worth the emotional energy. They've learned to let go of things outside their control. Think of it like this. If you're stuck in traffic, getting angry won't make the cars move any faster. These individuals recognize this and choose to accept the situation, perhaps by listening to music or a podcast, rather than fuming behind the wheel. Their default setting is peace, not conflict. However, there's also a less positive side to this. For some, the absence of expressed anger isn't about control. It's about suppression. This can stem from childhood experiences. If you grew up in an environment where showing anger was punished or led to negative consequences, you might have learned to push it down. You might fear that expressing anger will lead to rejection, conflict, or the loss of a relationship. People who are conflict avoidant or people pleasers often fall into this category. They prioritize harmony above all else, even at the expense of their own feelings. This suppression, often called repressive coping, can have serious long-term consequences. Bottled up anger doesn't just disappear. It can fester and manifest in other ways, like anxiety, depression, or even physical health problems like high blood pressure and digestive issues. It can also lead to passive-aggressive behavior, where frustration leaks out in sarcastic comments, silent treatment, or subtle acts of sabotage. On the surface, the person seems calm, but underneath, resentment is building. Eventually, this can lead to an unexpected explosion over something small, because it's the last straw on a mountain of unexpressed feelings. Another psychological reason is something called alexithymia. It's a trait where a person has difficulty identifying and describing their own emotions. They might feel a physical sensation of discomfort or agitation, but they can't label it as anger. For them, emotions are a confusing and murky landscape. So, they don't express anger because they don't even recognize that's what they're feeling. They might just say, "I feel off," or "I'm stressed," without connecting it to a specific emotional trigger. So, how can you tell the difference between a healthy emotional manager and someone who is unhealthily suppressing their anger? The key is in their communication and assertiveness. A person who manages their anger well can still set boundaries. They can say no. They can calmly express when they're unhappy with a situation and advocate for their needs. They'll say things like, "I feel frustrated when this happens. Can we talk about a different way to handle it?" Their calmness is paired with effective action. On the other hand, someone who is suppressing anger often avoids confrontation entirely. They might agree to things they don't want to do, let others walk all over them, and rarely voice their own needs or opinions. Their passivity is a red flag. They may seem easygoing, but their relationships might lack genuine intimacy because they're not showing their true selves. So, what if you're someone who struggles to express anger? The goal isn't to start yelling at everyone. It's about learning to see anger as a helpful signal. When you feel it rising, ask yourself, what is this feeling telling me? Is a boundary being crossed? Is a need not being met? Is there an injustice I need to address? Start small. Practice identifying the feeling in your own body. Maybe your jaw clenches, or your stomach gets tight. Just acknowledge it without judgment. I'm feeling angry right now. Then, you can decide what to do with that information. Maybe you need to have a calm conversation. Maybe you need to walk away and cool down. Or maybe you just need to acknowledge it to yourself and let it pass. Journaling is a fantastic tool for this. Writing down your feelings can help you understand them without the pressure of a confrontation. Therapy can also provide a safe space to explore your relationship with anger and learn healthy ways to express it. Remember, all of your emotions are valid, and learning to navigate them is a lifelong journey. In conclusion, the person who never gets angry is a complex figure. They could be an emotional Zen master with a high degree of self-control and a healthy perspective. Or they could be someone struggling with deep-seated fears of conflict and suppressing their feelings in a way that could be harmful to their mental and physical health. The real sign of emotional strength isn't the absence of anger, but the ability to feel it, understand its message, and channel it constructively. It's about being assertive, not aggressive. Calm, not passive. What about you? Do you know someone who never seems to get angry? Or are you that person? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into psychology and self-improvement. See you next time.